Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of I was about to say blasphemous again. Coffee Talk episode 2. Hibiscus and Butterfly. We are here trying to know what's going on with Hyde. He said last time that he was very bored of his life. Oh, we unlocked the third friendship thing. Favorite things, the fact that I've been blood sober for 10 years now. Whoa. What I'm doing with my life currently, a model, past stock trader, entrepreneur, venture capitalist. Okay. I don't remember that from the previous game actually. So yeah, what did we say last time? Yeah. Oh, right. Because Gala won the bet. Yeah. Because we made him the drink correctly, so he's not like, ah, damn. You're going to pick that horrible steakhouse again, aren't you? You know it. Have you won other bets in the past, Mr. Gala? Let's see. You say it, Hyde. Oh. He's won every single one of the bets we've ever made. Oh, oh no. Wow. Yeah, I'm this close to being able to buy a new TV with the money I'm saving on food. Just rub it in my face, why won't you? Oh, poor Hyde. Oh, hi everyone. Oh, Lua. Hey, Lua. Hi, Lua. Busy night, I see. Hi, Miss Lua. Busy and lively, just the way I like it. We like it. That's good. And I'm really glad you're here, Hyde. I wanted to apologize for the other night. I was so excited to see you, especially since it had been a while. But we ended up fighting with Baileys instead. Oh, maybe you should take up on the couple counseling, you know? that's gotta be something interesting to get. Hey guys, sup? Maybe it's the fun that you need. You must be getting bored of our arguments. It's alright, they're kind of fun to watch. What do you mean fun? How are things with you too, by the way? Just let me order before I answer. If that's alright, Satsu? Of course, what would you like? I spend the whole day talking in meetings and presentations, so I have a bit of a sore throat. Is there anything you recommend for that? Definitely something with lemon and honey. Sounds great. I love a lemon and honey drink then, please. Lemon and honey. I think I have something like the... Could it be the cough syrup? No. Lemon and honey. Okay, it's with green tea. Maybe this will help? Let me save real quick. I almost forgot. Is it green tea with lemon and honey? Let's see. Here you go, some honey to soothe, some lemon to boost recovery. Thanks, Dr. Satsu. This is really lovely, just what I needed. That's great to hear. My company's trying to get a big contract. So I've been organizing meetings with everyone, making sure it's all going according to plan. That sounds pretty tough. Yeah, it's a lot of responsibilities and decision making, and part of me likes that, but part of me feels the pressure of it. So it's nice to be able to unwind with a warm cup. Anyhow, to answer your earlier question, Gala, you probably gathered that Bay and I have been fighting. Yeah, and Hai told me a little bit about it too. Right, well, we haven't discussed the wedding for the past couple of days. And honestly, it's done me a lot of good. The thing is, I know Bay means well, He suggests all these things that he thinks I like, and I should like them. He's paying attention, not just sending random ideas. I should be grateful that he's trying to please me, but I get annoyed instead, and then I start feeling guilty that I'm annoyed, which makes me even more annoyed. Oh, it's not great, I know. Well, it'd be easier if we always acted rationally. If we only got annoyed at the right people for the right reasons. But things aren't that simple, aren't they? That's true. Although I guess if you figure out what actually annoys you, it will help. Yeah. That's the problem. I'm not sure. At first, I thought I was tired, of worried. The decision making at my job is taking a toll for sure. It's a bit hard for me to also deal with organizing things in my personal life. Also, the financial side of it is hard to navigate. I don't want Bay to spend too much money, but he's right that involving my family comes with strings attached. I'm not sure how to avoid that though. But I'm realizing that might not even be the main issue. The more he sends me links to venues and caterers, the more it all feels wrong to me. I don't mean the wedding itself. I want to get married to Bay. But the way we're planning it, I don't know. I've been to my friends' weddings before. I've also been browsing the most popular wedding pictures online. They're always these big parties, very put together, very classy. They have their whole families over, their friends and colleagues. They rent these beautiful barns and they hire live bands. They wear designer dresses and bespoke suits. I used to look at that and think, this is great, this is what I want. But now it all just feels more and more off to me. Why don't you tell your fiancé that? What if he thinks I'm getting cold feet? Or that I'm questioning his ability to help with the budget? That's up to how you communicate it, isn't it? Right, but it's still a difficult topic. We've been through so much, you all know that. This is supposed to be our special day, a way to celebrate our partnership. Bay wants to honor that. He'll feel awful if he thinks I don't. Or if he thinks I don't trust him. I swear you and your elf are well matched. You always worry so much about what others think, instead of working out your own wants and needs. Yeah, it's your wedding, not other people's weddings. You do realize that's the important bit right now, right? I mean, generally yes, I get that, but how does it apply here? What do you think it means to honor your partnership? To celebrate it properly, for starters? Right. And who are you in that partnership with? I believe you met him, the blonde guy with the puppy eyes. Right, I'm glad you remember that, because you were making it sound like you were in a relationship with your friends who got married. And the strangers who put wedding pictures online. So true. This is your relationship you're celebrating. Why are you so concerned with other people's weddings? Your special day needs to make sense to the two of you. Have it in trainers at a fast food joint if that's what you like. The way you can also take the budget out of the equation. A simpler wedding won't feel shabby if you make it feel properly yours. Yeah, that's so true. I did have attended a wedding this year, in July, and it was very simple and small. It was barely, I don't know, 20 or 30 people, and it was an like some kind of theme cafe with video games stuff. And it was pretty great. I remember that the bride wasn't even wearing like the typical white dress or anything. She was just wearing like a black dress with it has like Pokemon all over the place, and the groom also was matching with her, and it was so beautiful. They looked so they both looked so happy, and it was beautiful. It was also very them, you know. So do what makes you happy. I still want a pretty outfit and decent food. Thank goodness. But point well taken. It's just my family might have certain expectations. Did they openly say that? No. Then maybe you do, or maybe you just think they do. The only way to find out is to talk to them. Besides, isn't Bailey also about to become your family? You sure are the only family he's got. I'm not saying to disinvite everyone or to fight with them or anything, but you shouldn't put their needs above your own. I really shouldn't I? Should I? You're giving me food for thought. Thanks, Hyde. My pleasure. Amazing how you perk up when you give people advice, Hyde. Maybe you should become a therapist. A couples counseling thing. Just what we said last time. Yeah? Gee, thanks for the vote of confidence. I did say I might become a couples counselor. But I agree with what you all implied. I don't think I'm quite tactful enough for that. Are you looking to change careers, Hyde? Yep. He's bored of modeling. Finds it too impermanent, wants to leave a mark, wants to have fun. Just a very quick summary. Oh, I see. Well, is there any way you could make modeling fun again? I don't think so. Last time I had proper fun was maybe 20 years ago. What happened then? I was modeling capsule collection for a young designer, and she wanted to take her own pictures. She got a studio, locked the outfits there, found someone to do the makeup. Then she whipped out an old film camera, a proper relic. I hadn't seen one like it since the 60s. My granddad has an old black and silver camera with 2 lenses. Was it something like that? Yep, exactly like that. She said she preferred it because of the way it captured the light. And also because it was a slower experience. Something that would allow us to connect more. At first I didn't think much of it. I started doing the usual posing, switching, posing some more. But something felt different. Then I realized what it was. Most of the time we were just talking. She only took a picture once in a few minutes, if that. Is that unusual? Yeah, most fashion photographers take dozens of pictures in a row. I felt a bit sorry for her, to be honest. I thought she didn't know what she was doing and that she was wasting her money. But we had a great time, and we got kind of friendly, I guess. Because at the end of it, she let me use up the remaining exposures. I fooled around, shot some random stuff, and one portrait of her. Then she suggested I come with her to her darkroom. Watch how she developed the pictures and how they came out. You did always have a fondness for dark places. That comes with the territory. But as for the pictures, well, they were gorgeous. First of all, I looked really like me, you know? A me I could recognize. But that's not even what stuck with me the most. It's the care she put into processing each frame. Working each picture through the chemical baths. Hanging them, drying them, it was like watching a magic ritual. And her portrait. When she saw it, she got a bit emotional. She said she was used to being on the other side of the camera. It was the first time she really liked the portrait someone took of her. Aww. Oh, that was... I'm in a weird place these days. You're getting sentimental, Hyde. It's not like me to tell these kinds of tales. Or to launch into soppy monologues, really. Just forget it. You already told everything. No, I think it's a beautiful story. And it gives me an idea, I think, of another career for you. Please share, Lua. You'll be doing both of us a solid. Yes, please. Photographer? Go on then. Well, maybe it's because I've looked at so many of them recently. But apparently film is making a big comeback for wedding pictures. It's what you said, captures the light beautifully. And it's a more personal, slower approach. Maybe you could try that? Who, me? No, the other vampire is looking for a new line of work. I think you got the wrong guy here, Lua. I know I'm disgustingly sentimental these days, but I'm not that far gone. I'm not that far gone. Attending one wedding gives me cavities, let alone several per month. Okay. Ah, well, forget about it then. No. Don't forget about it at all. It will be perfect for you. Come on, Hyde. I know you like to play strong and sarcastic, but you are sentimental. You love to chat people up. Oh, that's so... Oh, Gala, you're kind of roasting him so much today. Use of all bridesmaids drama and offend the parents. But most importantly, you do something for these people that they'll never forget. They'll look at your pics their whole lives. If that's not leaving a mark, I don't know what is. That is also very true. You're assuming they won't get divorced. Why are you like this? I don't know if this is the right topic for Miss Lua. That's also true. What the hell? It's alright. I know some marriages end in divorce, but that doesn't change anything, does it? Whether a marriage lasts for a few months or several decades, the wedding is still an unforgettable moment in someone's life. Oh, man, I'm getting a little bit dizzy here. My God. Maybe because I just came back from the fruit market today. And it was very hot. There was a lot of sun. Oh, my face is still a bit red. So that might be the reason. The wedding is still an unforgettable moment in someone's life. Yeah, so true. Even if they get divorced, they still cherish moments like that. Maybe not all of them, but still. It is a big moment for everyone. That career in the mafia is really looking up. Come on! You're hopeless. I'm falling asleep on my chair now, so I'm gonna head back. Oh. Do whatever you want, you thick skulled vampire. You just don't stay out too late, okay? Yeah, alright. That's my cue as well. I have some thinking to do. And maybe some talking. Thanks again, Hyde, and good luck. I hope your next adventure is a good one. It will be. Good night, Lua. Good night, Satsu. See you later. Good night, you two. Bye-bye. Here we go again. Last one setting. Indeed, proper night owls. You didn't say anything about that wedding photographer idea. It's ridiculous, right? That's not for me to say, but I wouldn't call it ridiculous. It sounds like you enjoyed the whole film photography experience. And you do like being around people, don't you? I do sometimes, but I'm not a romantic. People get married, they think they're taking a first step into forever. Well, there's no such things as forever. Everyone ends up disappointed in some way, and then next thing you know... I don't want to sound too depressing. Oh... So you don't believe in love? Of course I do, but only in a certain kind. You can choose to keep supporting someone to enjoy their company. You can do that for years, with friends, family, lovers. But at the end of the day, you're still you, a separate person. And there's still them. There's no two souls becoming one, not really. I know, the one time I tried it, it really didn't work out. Oh, but do you regret trying? Oh. Oh. No, I guess I don't. You see? Point taken. It confirmed for me that marriage and the like is never going to be my thing. And there's freedom in knowing that about myself. It's giving me space to build other relationships that work much better. But at the same time, when I see people who truly believe it, people who walk into it willing to share their lives so closely, even if for most of them it won't pan out, there's something beautiful there, like watching a butterfly fly too close to a flame, or a flower bloom like it will never wilt. You're very sentimental today. Well, in my case, I singed off my wings, but I'm still here. And on that day, for that minute when I said we'd be together forever and meant it, I sure felt alive. That's really sad. If you know all that, then you must also know that it's something worth celebrating. And something worth helping other people celebrate. Yeah. You're a tricksy one, Satsu. And I'm too tired to fight your logic. Which means it's time for me to head back. Of course, Mr. Hyde. And I meant to say I appreciate our one-to-one chats. I hope we can keep providing you with a comfortable space here. Oh, it's plenty comfortable for sure. Besides, well, it all boils down to this, doesn't it? The way time passes for me is very different from anyone else I know. There's two new things in Tomo the Chill. Oh, guess where I am? Cause sure as hell I don't know. What does that mean? Is there something new here? Oh, Lua. Favorite things. Lover of the bright moonlight. Believer in a life without a fight. I'm a big fan of art and poetry. What I'm doing with my life, working 9 to 5 in a trading company by day, doing poetry readings and museums on the weekends. I'm sorry, enraptured by the forbidden fruit. What do you mean by that? Thank goodness Gala is from a long-living species, but even then he'll grow old before I do eventually. The world will change 100 times. Technologies will die out. New technologies will come. I will feel again the way I feel now in a century, maybe two. And Lua and Gala won't be around to give me advice. The world won't wait for me. But you will. Am I right, Satsu? Oh shit! Are you onto me? Oh! And not in that romantic way. I'm saying in the way that he knows what I am. Holy shit! That is very perceptive of you, Mr. Hyde. You've grown to know me quite well. It's only fair that I know you a little in return. I suppose that's true. So anyway, I'm looking forward to that, to continuing our story. It's nice to know that no matter how much time passes, there's always going to be someone here rooting for me. Aww. Thank you for your trust, Mr. Hyde. We'll make sure it's not misplaced. I know you will. And on that note, I guess I'm going to go browse for some film cameras. Oh, what's the worst that can happen? Oh. Oh. Are you lost? Oh, they have each other in Tumblr chill. That's so cute. Indeed. Take care of yourself, friend. And you as well. Oh, that was so sweet. The world won't wait for you, Mr. Hyde. But some of us will. Cafe latte. That was very sweet at the end. What the hell? Thursday. Oh, let's see the evening whispers. New image recognition tech confuses gnomes with dwarves. A review. Oh no! Robots asked to give ultimate advice. Elven burnout is real. Here's how to avoid it. What do you mean, Elven burnout? What does that mean? Good evening. Oh, Georgie! Officer, welcome! Oh no, I love Georgie, but his voice always fucks up my throat. Hey, Satsu. How are you doing? Wait, before you... before you answer that, I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sleepy. I slept like very late yesterday. A girl always has her secrets, okay? Look, guys, top of the morning to y'all, hungover but feeling awesome. That's a really Jacksepticeye thing to say. Myrtle, she spent almost 2 hours checking on the mobile games in the App Store. The amount of copycat games is just staggering. That's very true. No delivery today, we'll resume tomorrow. Okay. Officer? Oh. Sorry. My mind is kind of elsewhere right now. No worries. Work issues? What else? I'm all ears if you want to chat. You're a ball. I'm in a real bind, Satsu. What happened? Well, never-ending workplace issues aside. Things are getting weirder by the minute, and I'm feeling out of my depth. Are you talking about your recent patrols? I guess so. Did more of those weird episodes happen? Yeah. I've been analyzing the CCTV footage the last couple of days. Oh, I see. How did that go? Did the cameras manage to capture anything? Yes and no. The infrareds caught a couple of blurry things. They ran off, turned a corner, and disappeared. Could have been anything, like rats or cats. But neither fits with what I heard on the scene. The footsteps, you know, the laughter. Come to think of it, it sounded more like giggles. Giggles? Can werbeasts giggle? Not at that side, no. And if they could, it doesn't explain the footsteps really. I see. So weird. What could it be? What could it be? Do you know why the satyrs from France are more musical than ones from America? Because they have French horns. Come on. That was so bad. So what's next? I have some ideas, but they're just wild theories at this point. In short, I'm stumped. You know, Satsu. Oh my god. I'm yawning so much. I'm really sorry. I've been racking my brain ever since Miss Riona dropped that bomb about the fairies, you see. Oh? What about them? That reminds me. Last time I said that I was thinking that Riona may have been a witness to that accident, but I'm not so sure anymore. I think that she just was around at that time, but what I think strongly is that she probably was attending that market. Since she's a banshee, it could be a possibility, you know? Since she's a banshee and there were no rules for certain species of people. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. As it turns out, fairies was an umbrella term for many types of beings. Yeah. Anything that didn't fit the known physical rules at the time was to be referred to as such. Yeah. So like a lot of species were considered fairies, even if they weren't actually fairies. So maybe I was thinking that Riona was a fairy or something like that. Oh, does that mean banshees were part of the fairy folk? Yeah, probably. Not anymore though. It's an ongoing process, but the list is getting shorter. But back then, any sentient being that was even remotely incomprehensible was considered that. And that includes apparitions. Apparitions? Yes. Okay, that face. Apparitions like... Oh, ghosts. Okay, that was very dramatic. Ghosts? Ghosts. You don't have to say it like that. I see. What do you mean I see? Eh? Doesn't it sound like a bad joke to you? I'm not sure I follow. What? But come on, ghosts don't exist. What do you mean they don't exist? Do they? 'Cause if they do, all I can think about is that damn tree now. Oh, right, the tree. Does that mean it's haunted? Oh no, wait, that was him. What mean it's haunted? It could be. Don't get how you can be so calm about this. I mean, I thought that Riona being a banshee. I mean, a banshee is... let me restart what I was trying to say. Aren't banshees a type of ghost? That's what I was trying to ask. That's why I wasn't so, you know, I wasn't like reacting too wildly to that, you know? I thought Riona was a ghost in the first place. Huh? Well, why wouldn't I be? I mean, there have been all sorts of customers here. Some of them are so out of this world even. Sometimes literally. You're right. Yeah. I guess you're not the one who's being weird here. Don't say that. Everyone has their own what? What is that? Picadillos? True that. I need to look up what is that. Yeah, if you don't mind telling me though. May I ask the reason you're so afraid of ghosts? Gosh, no. That's a long story. Not something I'm ready to talk about anyway. That's understandable. All you need to know is my fear was never caused by actual ghosts. Oh? Okay. Suggestion is a very powerful thing, Satsu. That's all I'm willing to share for now. Okay. Thanks for sharing. You know, it's funny. My grandpa was very into this stuff. So is my daughter. They're like my opposites, very curious and fascinated by the unknown. Not that I'm not, mind you. It's just with my times a cop and all. Unknown variables usually mean trouble. I see, that makes sense. They're the kind of people who could see things from nothing. And I mean that in the best way possible. Like, you know, the Zen rock garden thing from Japan? They understand the sadness of it. I don't, but that doesn't stop me from thinking it's chill, you know? I think you almost got it. Yeah. But I'm sure he and my daughter could talk about it for hours. Too bad he passed away before she was born. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Don't be. Okay. On that note, Satsu, you sent my lighter, right? I say I'm pretty well acquainted with it now, yes? My bad. That thing was originally my grandpa's. He bought it some time after the war ended. It was to commemorate the upcoming new era, he said. In more ways than one. Okay. He got honorably discharged due to a severe leg injury he'd never be able to recover from. Ah. At the time, he was living right across the street from the former town hall. For obvious reasons, he couldn't walk far. So it was a good location for him, with all the veterans forced nearby. Okay. Right? No, about that street. You see, my grandpa liked to chat. Never liked being alone, that guy. Plus, he pretty much hated his bleak room. So sometimes he'd go and hang out with the street vendors in front of his place. Okay. There were all kinds of beings there, along with their pets from all walks of life. Okay. I feel like I'm saying okay too much. I'm sorry. I'm too invested on what he's saying. I'm really trying to not lose the hang of the story, you know? That's why I had a lot of stories about the craziest things. Ah, I see. So, you see, the street's name just came to my mind last night. Can you take a guess what it is? You mean Bourne Street? It wasn't called that before, that's why the whole thing didn't click for me right away. But I went through his files and it checks out. Does that mean the vendors he was talking about? Bingo, were the fairies. And you know what? He bought the lighter there. Oh, wow, what a coincidence. Yeah. Are you sure it's only a coincidence? What do you mean? Come on. Ain't no way that just coincidences, Satsu. Everything is lined up too perfectly, if you ask me. Uh-oh. Think about what's happened so far. It was my team that found out about the vandalism before they dumped the whole case on me. Then my car was hit out of everyone's. Yeah. Then my lugs started tanking. The broken mug, the fan, the black cat. Just tons of weird stuff happening in the past week alone, you see. Oh, my my throat is kinda killing me. Right. Then one thing led to another. My team was chosen to lead the investigation. And tell me, who's in charge of the case? Me. And there's the Banshee lady, your patron, with some information I wouldn't have thought of. The dead tree stuff, the fairy market. Information I wouldn't even have remembered on my own. Right, yeah? And now we know why I kept on losing my ladder, right? Are they not connected? Tell me. Well, if you list them all in order like that... I'm telling you, Satsu, that place is calling for me. The case is made for me. But they really picked the wrong guy. I'm just real bad at dealing with spooks. Oh, it made me question everything I ever known, you know. But I always thought you were pretty good at handling ambiguity, officer. Not when it comes to supernatural stuff. Because we don't know enough about what's real and what's not. What will they do? Will they hurt us? Do they bring bad luck? Good luck? What's the truth? Who knows? Maybe you should take a day off and catch up on your sleep. What's that? No, nothing. You know, another patron of mine suggested a documentary to watch. Yeah. The focus was on interesting drinks from around the world. You can find everything from the mundane to the extreme. From local comforts to really special stuff. Oh yeah, I think that was what Aqua was saying thing, maybe? Like I'm thinking one particular drink might interest you. Oh. It is something like a protection drink. Made of coffee, honey, lemon, and a slew of other ingredients. Huh. Protection from what though? From evil spirits and bad luck, I think. Maybe it'll help ease your mind a bit? Gotcha. But Satsu, and if the whole situation is haunted, there shouldn't be any evil spirits. Right? I wouldn't know, but I might need your lighter. What for? Well, the drink needs to be lit up. I just think your lighter might give it that extra magic boost it needs. Compared to just using a regular flame, I mean. Why are you going to make me anyway? Nah, I trust you. Wait, did you say that? Yeah, I was a little bit confused. Here. It was a George's lighter. It was an interesting feel. Yeah. It did say that when we first got it. Okay, then make me this magical drink you learn, Satsu. Okay. I am gonna save and leave this episode here. I'm gonna leave this drink for the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next part. Bye bye.